Hello everybody and welcome back to the most irrelevant channel here on YouTube today. Now welcome to New Star Management. This is brought to you by the game developers that brought you New Star Soccer and New Star Cricket. If you do wish to try this game out for yourself, the links will be in the description down below. This is not a paid for sponsored video, by the way guys. I just like football management games and I thought, you know what, let's try something different. I've been following the development of this game for a few weeks now and it's finally dropped, so I thought, you know what, let's just record it, my first initial reactions and episode 1 along with that as well. Now, if this episode does really well, then I will bring you a full-fledged series. Hi, my name is Simon Reed. I'll give you all of the top tips about the game. Congratulations on the appointment at New Star FC. The team is waiting for your first training session. Boss, let's get started. So, I've not really seen much of this game at all, really, other than some screenshots. I've played New Star before, but obviously not played this, so this one seems pretty straightforward. Just tap to pass. Tap into the area. This all seems nice and straightforward. Nice tutorial to enter into the game, which I suppose for a lot of newcomers is nice, because sometimes when you're thrown into a game, you don't really know what to expect, and it can be a little bit daunting. So to kind of bring you some kind of little tutorial, which I suppose in some cases Football Manager Mobile does. I suppose it does actually do it though. There is it that I just don't really use it because I know the game quite well now. This aspect of the game though isn't really like any other management game out there, because you are still in control of some aspect of your team. So I do really like this. It's nicely kind of got these little text bits here which are fairly easy to read and talk while you're reading them as well. So yeah, all in all, tackling the case, it all seems good. That all seems pretty nice and standard. Now let's complete my management profile. Okay, let's get into it. So let's type in my... So normally I actually type in my name as just Mike, but I think going forward, I think I might just change it to Mike Plays. I don't know. I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to go for Mike Plays in this playthrough, purely off of the fact that, it's just something different, I suppose. I'm normally just Mike. This time around, it's just Mike Play. Well, the name is Mike Plays, not the name is just Mike Plays. They haven't got Gibraltar, so I will be English, male. Oh, I'm male. Some may argue that point, but that's how I classify myself, I suppose some may say. Although it's it is 2018, so I suppose I could technically classify myself as a blob, and that'll be that. I've appointed Mike Plays as the manager. The official statement from the club reads: "We have seen to identify identikit management in the recent times, but this one is a bit special." I am a bit special. Special needs, some might say, but actually, I don't even know if I can say that in the 2018 anymore, can I? Probably not. This video will probably be demonetised anyway. Although, to be fair, it can't be demonetised because I've actually technically got no partner anymore. So, yeah. I can't even make money off the videos anymore. So, but oh well. Let's have a quick look. We've got my first space. I've done a little bit of training and now I'm being thrown into a match against, well, I'm presuming that's supposed to be Bromley there. So let's have a quick look. We've got it's a bottom of the table clash pretty much. So let's have a quick look here. Formations and Dragons new positions. Our keeper is currently injured. Tapping. Okay, this all makes perfect sense to me. I'm going to swap him out for number 27 there. Okay, I've got to let my assistant pick this, it seems. That's fine. Okay, so basically I can't really do much at the moment. I'm not really being left to kind of actually be the manager of my club. And I'm just being thrown into a match as well. So this is my first day on the job and I've basically took about 30 seconds of a training session and we've now got a game, and I haven't really chose the lineup. I do like that though. That is a nice annotation there. That is, I do quite like that. So they're lining up in a 5-2-2-1 maybe. We're going to the classic 4-4-2, but yeah, it does look like they're lining up in a 5 at the back, or I suppose it's 3-2-2-1 maybe. I don't know how you class that. I suppose it's just a 5-2-3 maybe even as well. Can't really tell whether the players are attackers or kind of wingers as such. Obviously not really too sure of who my star players are, how it's going to pan out. So let's have a quick look now. Play to start, kick off. Oh great, that's always quality content as always. Not turning my notifications off or turning the do not disturb off. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's this now? We've got a penalty early on. Oh no, it's quite nerve-wracking now. Here we go though. Can I keep my calm? The ball's not moving, so I should be able to stop this nicely past the keeper, and I do. It's New Star FC 1, Bromley 0. Early on in this first half. Now we do take an early lead. I'm not too sure who scored that there. It was Genus. So Jermaine Genus with the goal there. Oh, I don't think it is, probably Jermaine Genius. But who knows? Got the ball now. Genius on it. I'm going to play this ball just slightly in front here for this player to run onto it. Run through there is a defender coming across though, but I do think I can sneak it in at the front post here. Let's have a quick look at the ball again. Nice and patiently still. There we go. 2-0 up. 20 yards out. It's New Star 2, Bromley 0. So far so good, but you know, I suppose this is one of them games where maybe you don't ever. So that was scored by Perret. So anything Janus can do, Perret can do better. Supposedly, we've got the ball now. We've got a spotted player out here on the left hand side, nice and open now. It's going to play a nice early ball into the box. Got some time and space now. Can we find that bottom corner? The ball again, just static, not even moving, and we do. It's 3-0 up now. A nice commanding lead for the new manager in his first game in charge here. And it's Perret once again. Wow, what a half boss. Yeah, well, 2-2 right. Well, the boys know what they're doing. There's no messing around here. I wonder if you can actually lose this match. If you put them shots wide, if you actually lose it, or do you just draw it? Draw a path for the player. Okay, that's nice. So I can draw a line there. Play the ball into the middle. He's going to run onto the ball now, and pull back and aim the arrow. Okay, that all makes sense. I've got to put a little bit of power on this one though, because this one's a bit dangerous. This one is. Come on, here we go. Put a bit of height on it. Oh, I've hit the post. I've hit the post. Can we work the ball back into the box now? We've got the ball on the front. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, I've got another chance here. I'm presuming you can't lose this match if this is the case. Put the ball through the middle once more. Through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But nice, was a little bit closer. Going to go for the opposite side this time. Oh, for God's sake, I've hit the fucking post again. That's what we have hit the ball up on the edge of the box. And, oh, okay, no. See, what I would actually quite like if you could just continue the play there. I've picked up the ball. I understand you can't. Well, you could play the full 90 minutes to be fair. But yeah, maybe if I could pick the ball up there and see if I can actually work. No, I'm running the wrong way, mate. You're running the wrong way. No, run forward, run forward, run forward. Oh, okay. I don't. Okay, I'm just pass the ball. Yeah, it'd be nice if you kind of, you know, when you lose the ball, if you have an opportunity to win that ball back. I suppose in some ways it's a little bit like FIFA Mobile. The fact you kind of have a little time scale, so if you haven't won the ball back within a certain amount of seconds, then it just kind of pans out and nothing comes of it. But then I did have an opportunity to work the ball back into the box on that first attempt. But now we're running down the right hand side. Can he play a ball into the middle? I can't. I don't seem to be able to run any further or pass the ball. What's going on here? Pass, run, make him run, run there. Playing the ball into mid. Oh no, it's been. I was trying to just cut it in then. I was trying to figure out how to cross, like, you know, like a lofted cross, but not too sure. I don't seem to be able to get the ball back here. Come on, put a tackle in. Put a tackle. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, see, like that. That was not too bad. I had an opportunity then to win the ball back, but I didn't because I'm rubbish, I suppose. Okay. You can move the camera. That's pretty cool. That gives you a little bit more of an insight of where your players are. That's a nice touch, that is. See, imagine if you could get this match engine, not the whole, you know, moving the players around and stuff, but on Football Manager Mobile. I know that would make the game absolutely huge. Oh, what? I've got an opportunity here. Can just run forward a little bit, play the ball. Now, got an opportunity. Can I score? Near post. No, keeper saved it. Keeper saved it. I am 3-1 up, so I'm being greedy. But yeah, if you could get this match engine on Football Manager Mobile, that would just be insane, especially from a content point of view. I mean, I don't mind the dots too much at all. You can kind of see your formation playing out and everything working and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, I just like replays of key highlights, maybe of shots or something like that, just as yeah, from a content point of view. I think we pretty much dominated that match, as you can see there, though, from the stats and that kind of thing, which was good. So I think this is going to be mostly just tutorial, to be fair, guys. I really don't want this episode to be massively long, but I do kind of want to get through the whole tutorial in one go. But as you can see, we've moved up in the league there to 19th position now. I just stopped the rot as well. On a winless streak of 4 games there, the new boss comes in and gets a win in his first game, and a very convincing win nonetheless. So you see, we're getting some money there for total revenue, such as gate receipts. The fans are happy with me, fairly happy. The board are okay. The sponsors aren't bothered. We haven't got any sponsors, and the press are uninterested in me at this moment in time. But that will change as soon as I know. As soon as I know who your boy is, then that's when things I think are going to change. We've got a coaching card here as well, dribbling, generate skill cards. Let's go to your squad. Okay, so I'm not really too sure how in depth this this kind of tutorial is going to be, and how much I'm actually going to be able to kind of I've got to pop it on him for some reason, and how much I'm going to be able to actually get to play myself around with the game. So, but what's the point in that now? So I've got another game, but I've just upgraded one player, and I've took my 7 rated player out and put an 18 rated player in his place. What is all that about? Sorry, 31 Amos. I mean, I know he's not fully fit, but I mean, I want Amos on my team really. I've just spent some bloody points on him. Right, we'll play through this game, and then we'll kind of see how much how much more tutorials left, because we're already getting on to that kind of 11-minute mark now already, and I've not really been able to play the game, I suppose, myself yet, and kind of spread my wings as a manager as such. I'm being handheld through this kind of region. As you see, they're lined up with a 4-1-4-1 formation. We're going for the 4-4-2 formation again, tried and tested, but obviously a quite heavily rotated squad this time around. Okay, so now it's letting me go attacking, but I can't now move it back, which is slightly annoying. I can't improve my work rate. Goalkeeper there pulling off a nice save early on. There's a chance now for a new star to get forward, so I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. So but overall, so far, I'm really liking it. I really like this whole, you can change your camera angle around, kind of have these little key highlights where you can interact with the actual save and kind of see if you can pull anything off yourself. Other than that, obviously I've not really seen much else in terms of the card system. Will be interesting. Obviously, get the cards to kind of improve your players. But yeah, I've not really seen too much else so far, because obviously I've been quite limited in what we can kind of do here. But we are actually working the ball around quite nicely here. I think I can probably slot the ball through there. I can indeed. Now actually, I think I'm going to actually run with the ball with him, because I don't know where else to go. We take it round one. We're actually running out quite wide now, but we've got a player in the middle, but I could just try and sneak it in to middle. I think I'm going to try and play it cross field to this guy here. Can he just make a little surge and run at all? There we go. Play it into him. Oh no, it's been blocked. Well done there by the defender, but we have got an opportunity. Is this going to let me play out this? No, I don't want you to run there. I want you to run forward. There we go. Hopefully it will give me the time. I think it is. I think we're actually able to... oh no, I'm having a shot. This is going to be... Oh, yeah, no, that was my bad. I didn't mean to take a shot at all. Okay, so your replay is like fluidly, so how it looked in, that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at this. Plays out wide. Good see inside. Defender does really well there, to be fair, to get in front of his man. Plays the ball back up to the wing, surging run down the right hand side, and then just for some reason decides to bang it. I mean, it's very, didn't have two in the middle to pick out, and they're one of the best options, but and that was a pretty poor attempt from I'm not even sure that was from. I need to learn these players as well. But yeah, so far I'm actually really happy with this game, and it would be really interesting to see, obviously, once the game kind of all the tutorials done and over with, kind of what we kind of get in terms of how much control we do actually have. All the keepers done well there, but to be fair, I've managed to kind of just about stop before he got the ball. Now see if this player can run in here and start it home. He has. The defender hasn't followed him. Got an opportunity now to put the ball in the back of the net. Do not rocket it over. It's bouncing all over the place. I've hit it sweet, and there it is. It's New Star 1, Eastling 0. That was actually quite well played there. The goalkeeper comes out, but the player somehow manages to square it back to his player. The defender's caught napping there, and calmly and collectively the player puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to New Star FC. But yeah, this whole little text thing here, like it, quite enjoy that. The whole work rate attacking thing, not too sure yet tactics wise. Again, not really had a chance to delve into that so far. But the bits I have seen, I've liked, to be fair. I have quite liked them. I do enjoy this match ending. It's quite nice. A little bit fiddly, to be perfectly honest, at the moment. But I'm sure with a little bit of practice and more and more time I actually spend on this, the more I'll get used to it and find little things that work well, what doesn't work well. But so far so good, as we do look for the opportunity. A surging run there from the striker, and can we find the bottom corner? as we do. Oh, the ball is bouncing. Oh, that, I think that should be okay. It is okay. I thought that might have curved a little bit too much into the goalkeeper's grasp there, but we have played the ball. It's a lovely run there, though. As you see, the player gets a little bit lucky there, to be perfectly honest. The defender comes to him, has to, I suppose. Cuts it back, I suppose. Cuts it onto his right hand side, and a little bit too close to comfort for the goalkeeper, but still. I'm going to save that replay. I'm going to save that one. That was pretty decent. My best goal so far, I'd say. I wonder if you can send them to people. I would love to do a showcase video of your best goals in New Star Management. That would be absolutely awesome. So if you can send me your saved little replays, then do so. All my social medias and everything are in the description down below. Also, on the topic of New Star Management, as obviously that's what we are playing, there is another YouTuber who's reached out to me. He's also done a video on this as well. So as long as his video is already up, the link to that will be in the description down below. So please go and check it out. His name's Neville. Please go and check out his version of the game as well. Obviously his kind of perspective of the game will be different from mine. He might also be quite good at the game, which again will be good for you guys to watch, rather than watching me, where I sometimes struggle with games in general. To be fair, not just this one, just in general. Saying that, I did just score a pretty sweet goal. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, please be sure to go and check his channel out and check his content out as well. Because yeah, it'd just be awesome to support somebody else who's doing similar content to me as well. And I said it'd be nice to get somebody else's perspective out. I'll be sure to go and watch his content out as well. So make sure you drop him a nice message and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, continue. If you do enjoy his content, make sure you drop him a subscribe. And I've hit the post again, for God's sake, lads. What is wrong with you? And yeah, be awesome to kind of get a little New Star Management community going, because although there might already be one, I don't know. I haven't actually really looked into it yet. I've just kind of seen the game, been following the development, as I said, and seeing that it was dropped today. Thought I'd download it and do my kind of initial first reaction and first episode, just in case you guys want to see some more episodes. I see a game which pretty much I controlled once more against Eastland there. We win 3-0 once more. We jump up into 8. Oh, we've actually just overtook them as well. So now we've took our winning streak to 2. Not too bad at all. For some reason I can only see up into 9th position. I can't see any higher than 9th. The fans are starting to, you know, get on my side a little bit more now. Along with the board as well. Everyone else isn't really too bothered about me. Rest squad. Coaches can go and take cards. Energy cards. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, of course. I forgot these little energy drinks. These are what you got in New Star Soccer as well. So I completely forgot about these. Yeah, to kind of replenish your squad, that makes perfect sense. Tap the club button. See, this tutorial is dragging on for a little bit now. Okay, so we've got, yeah, that bit there I've already seen. We've also got the overview as well. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Staff employees 1 out of 5. New Star Arena, cost 2,000. Cool. Sponsors haven't got any at the moment. And then data. And I've got an interview. Okay, I've got an interview. Oh, that's pretty cool. Relationships. Oh, okay, so my interviews will have a knock-on effect. So what is the question? Pressure question. What is your current league position? 18th. Oh, that was it. Okay, right. Okay, well, hopefully as we unlock the game, them questions will become slightly more about the team, more difficult. I don't know, but that wasn't the best, but I like the idea behind it. I do like the idea behind it. Obviously, you know, you can work your magic in the press conferences, and it does have a knock-on effect to how the board feel about you, how the fans react to you, and all that kind of good stuff as well. Because you don't really have that in Football Manager Mobile. You can say, well, you don't really have conferences. You don't have any media interaction at all, really. So, don't really well. Suggest we'll go to the fitness centre as soon as possible. Oh, okay. So I can actually have. Ah, okay, cool. This is a bit like Ultimate Soccer Manager. That was one of my favourite games. USM was one of my first kind of, you know, ventures into football management game simulation, I suppose. And yeah, absolutely loved that whole kind of thing of building your club as such. It wasn't as much of just a management game. It was kind of, you had the whole financial side, so how much you're going to sell shirts for. You know, how much food's going to be at your concession stands. It was basically, you were more like chairman of or owner of the club rather than just the management side, but you also were the manager as well. So you was like the, you know, the everything of the club. I do kind of like that kind of thing as well. although that is a completely different game until what we're kind of doing here. I don't get this. What the? Okay, this is the first thing that's really kind of put me off here. So I'm basically playing higher and lower. I thought I could just buy him. Negotiation increase. So his demands are going down based on the fact that I can guess if the shirt number is higher or lower. I like the fact that I worked him down, but that's a bit shit. If I'm being perfectly honest, that was a bit shit. Not even a bit shit, it was a lot of shit. Okay guys, we've got another game now. We kind of don't really need to see any more gameplay, so I'm just going to skip forward to kind of if anything else happens, because this video is now over 20 minutes long. We've already seen the gameplay and that kind of thing, so I'm just going to skip forward now and join you back very, very shortly. Okay, I've just started recording again because we've caught this new thing. I am 1-0 down at the moment. I don't know if that was had to be 1-0 down. Presuming so they could show me what this is. But we've been offered to have a team talk at half time with the lads as well. So I'm going to pop that in place now. Try to spot which one of the 6 phrases go green. Tap on them. The more you get, the more energy your team gets. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I don't really like these little mini games. Why can't I just pick like a phrase to say? Keep it tight. Oh, what? Okay, so set the pace, keep it tight, be more clinical, and okay. I don't like that. Why can't we just pick out of a certain number of phrases to say to them, and that kind of just impacts them? I don't like this remember kind of, you know, bullshit, because that wasn't good. I have got a 3 now range on work rate, by the way, guys, and focus, as you can see. But yeah, other than that, nothing much else has changed. Okay, just let you know that game finished 1-1. Nothing new came to fruition past that point. We've got another coaching card here. Pace. Pace card increases players' top speed. Okay, cool. That all makes sense. But yeah, I think that's almost there, boss. Let's get off the shop. I think we're almost the tutorial's over. There better not be bloody pay to win shit on this, because that's one thing I just. Oh, there it is. Buy coins. No, but we have got a pack though, so I like packs. Everyone likes packs and boxes and chests and that kind of stuff to open there. 7 cards, here we go. First pack of the series. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a player in there, McCall. Meeting tackling, strength, 2 dribbling cards, and fitness. Okay, I don't know if that's a good pull or not. That player looks pretty decent compared to what I've got on my bench, especially at the moment. So I like the fact you can get packs. One thing I despise though is the ability of paying to win. I just cannot stand that in games. I understand why it's there because it's a free game, but myself personally, I can't stand it. So overall, thoughts of the game. Okay, oh, that looked pretty tasty, didn't it? I've liked more than what I've disliked so far. I like the match engine, and yeah, it's got my interest. So the question is really, guys, has it got your interest? And obviously, if you want to see more, then you need to let me know by showing your support by dropping a like on the video. Or let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, that wraps it up for today's video. I'm going to pretty much repeat myself now. If you have enjoyed it, then don't forget to share support by dropping a like on the video. I have been Just M1ke Plays, and I'll speak to you legends soon.